channel grow. Free. We just let me ask you this. I do gotta move around. I got an appointment I gotta make at 3. So I do gotta cut the show short today. But we got a full week. We're gonna be back tomorrow. We'll be back all week. We do 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. So please pull up, kick it with us. If you can, help the channel grow. Bless the Zelle, the PayPal, the Cash App. We need support. We got new people coming in. You have not because you ask not. So I'm trying to build my channel, our channel. It's a we thing, not a me thing. You see all these brothers in here, D Free, Ja, Coach Eddie. These brothers are lending their time and even support monetarily to help the channel grow. It's gonna take a community. So I just want to let y'all know I'm building a networking engagement community. I am setting up a Discord. I have it set up. I'm going to start putting the members and business professionals in the Discord, and we're going to be building up a network. So y'all stay locked in with me. I got some things churning, and if you can help, and please work with me. Before we get out of here, Puro, shout out to Puro. Appreciate everybody that's new in here. Tap the like button and hit the follow button. Free, talk to me, man. This what's your take on this? Ryan not agreeing to the Devin fight. It looks like it's probably due to him wanting to take his time. Now I'm hearing that there may be other options for Ryan, like Teofimo Lopez. Do you like the Teofimo Lopez fight for Ryan, and how do you see that fight playing out?
And that background fire, free. I
Um,
just wanted to say that.
G5, what's
yeah.
happening,
I
G5?
mean, we knew that this was a option that Ryan and Golden Boy would probably take, and try to keep Ryan as a champion for as long as they can keep him as a champion. So I'm not surprised by the move if this is what they're going to do. But the To and Ryan fight, that's a good fight. I don't know how it plays out because these are two guys um that they fight down to their opponent at times. Ryan can be a come forward boxer puncher at times, or he could sit back and try to pick you off with the left hook or the jab or the right hand. To he doesn't look well when he fights on his front foot. He's more of a counter puncher. That's when he's at his best. So I'm not sure how this fight plays out because with To trying to sit back and be a counterpuncher with a guy like Ryan who has long arms, um, he still will be in range for Ryan to throw his left hook and still be out of range of To. So I don't know how this fight plays out. This is more of a 50-50 fight than I say um than the Shakur and To was. I think Shakur and To was like a 60-40 fight, but this is more of a 50-50 fight because both these fighters have moments where they fight down to their opponent. So I'm not sure how this fight play out.
Mm, yeah, I think it's gonna be a. I mean, the Ryan that I just seen, based on what I just seen, Teal will have to do. I mean, he would have to really be on his A game, and I think he gets hit too much, man.
Man,
So
T.O. damaged goods, bro. I'm telling you, he's damaged. B3. The man
yeah,
is damaged. The man's damaged goods. That man looked like Kermit the Frog every time he fight. Man, I ain't being fun. I'm being serious. His eye sockets all brothers eyebrow they always swell up. He got a lot of scar. He's easy to bust up. He's very very undersized for Ryan Garcia. I tell you that right now. Ryan Garcia, if they fight, he gonna have a field day. It's gonna be a highlight reel knockout. That's what's
Yeah,
gonna happen.
the only thing that I see that To might have some success in this fight is Ryan doesn't have the best of defense. Um, when Tio was facing with Shakur, he was facing a guy that he's known for his defense. That's what Shakur is more so known of. He's known for being a defensive fighter. Ryan is not a defensive fighter. He has mediocre defense at best. So I think T.O. can have some success. But the one thing that I've noticed from T.O. since he moved up to 140, that power that T.O. had at 135 is not there. So I don't
Exactly.
know if he could hurt Ryan or make Ryan respect him.
Nah, I think that fight doesn't go 6 rounds. I think Ryan starches him. Ryan, he ambushed people. If you notice, that's what he always does. Like the first 1, 2, 3 rounds, he wants to come out and he want to check your chin. Like he wants to get the fight over with quickly. And I don't think he'll respect. Like I say, I think he's too. I think T.O.'s too undersized. To me, he's not a 147-pound fighter. I think shout out to him. T.O. just trying to get checks right now because he knows the position he's in. I mean, he milked that Lomachenko win the best he could, man. And I shout out to him. He got a lot of money off that win. He kind of did what Tyson Fury did off that Klitschko win. He milked it. You know
He
what I mean?
deserved it though. Like he beat Loma. He the one who beat
Yeah.
Loma.
I mean, but look at what he did though after that. He lost to Kambosos. He went life and death with Steve Claggett. He
he went
arguably
up to
lost.
140.
Hold on, John. He arguably lost to Sandra Martin. He arguably lost to Jermaine Ortiz. So let's not pretend like let's don't make T.O. out to be this all-time great. In my opinion, he's not. Because all-time greats
Nah,
really
he is, man.
don't struggle. He don't struggle with those type of guys, man. All-time
He
greats
is, man.
don't struggle with Sandor Martins. All-time greats don't struggle with Steve Cleggett's. They don't do
You
that.
contradicted your earlier
No, I'm not.
statements
I know I'm not. I'm
of the
keeping it
hungry
being, man.
underdogs being able to give you a challenge.
He don't deserve it, bro. He
I
don't. T.O.
don't.
don't deserve.
T.O. got the
T.O. don't
best
deserve no
resume.
fight.
I ain't even, and I like Tate. T.O. got the best resume out of all of them, though. I'm not even gonna lie about that.
No,
Hold on,
Journeyman
hold
had
on,
the best.
hold on.
Journeyman
But
had
Yeah,
the
he
best
fought
resume.
Shakur.
So
He
Journeyman
fought
fight
Shakur in there, yeah.
everybody. Journeyman
Huh?
fight everybody.
Who you talking
Go ahead,
about?
go ahead,
T.O.?
Free.
I mean, now did I hear somebody say that T.O. was an all-time great?
No, I said
He
he's
said
not an
all-time
all-time great.
great,
Did I
and
hear
I
that
say
correct?
he is, but
No, what
I'm
I
not
heard.
saying.
Hold
I'm
on.
not really
I
saying
think
Hold
I
on,
all-time
think
Ja.
great.
John
Hold
I'm
on,
said he
just
Ja.
was
I'm
an
gonna
not
let you
all-time
respond.
great.
specifying.
Hold on, Ja, because you need to respond to this before we get up out of here. Shout out to Josh. Salute to everybody that pulled up today. And appreciate you, Free, for doing the dual stream. Appreciate you. We're gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna cook. No, what I heard was what I'm gonna say that one more time, Coach, because I done forgot now. You didn't threw me off. Say that. What is T.O., Coach?
T.O. John said he was an all-time great. That's what he
No,
said. Now,
no,
John,
no, no, no.
yes,
You
you
said
did, man.
all-time great. I was just going against you dissing him. I'm not saying all-time
Oh,
great.
okay,
Now
okay. My
I still
apologies.
got to check
Yeah,
that.
My apologies.
I
I
got to
forgot.
still check that.
I
That's
forgot
what I
that.
nah,
thought
But
I heard. That's what I thought I heard.
I just wasn't trying like T.O. Come on,
No,
yo,
B3
you
heard the same
dissing the
thing I
hell out
heard.
of him. Like he not that bad of a fighter. He a good
Coach called
fighter.
T.O. a journeyman.
at
Now
this
he
particular
might be.
Oh yeah,
at
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
particular time,
If he beat Rolly, he ain't a journeyman no more.
he's a glorified T.O. right now is a high class
I,
journeyman right now.
He need to go
I
stay
wouldn't
at
say he a
140.
journeyman. I wouldn't say he a journeyman just yet. But I wouldn't say T.O. has the best resume out of all of them because, truthfully speaking, Ryan Garcia has the best resume out of all of them.
I
Truthfully
say
speaking,
T.O. because T.O. got more wins with it. Like he beat
Against
Loma.
against who? Man,
Ryan ain't beat.
you keep
Hold
T.O.
lying
on.
about
T.O.
one
don't
Loma
have more
win,
Hold
wins
bro.
than
on. And you said against who? Let me say.
That's only one
So
dude, man. Everybody else he lost to, man.
that's because you only let me say one person. So look, before he even fought Loma, he was fighting people that I wanted to see him fight. And he like when he fought Kome, that was a big deal to me personally. During that spree before he fought Kome, that I feel like his resume was real good as far as where he was at in his career. Then he beat Loma. Nobody else ever beat him the same way Nobody else beat Loma like Tio did. All of that was after Tio beat him. And then when he went up to 140, they was still fighting at 135.
You acting like Loma
And
was
he
undefeated when they fought.
and
Loma
then
had already lost before he fought the TO, man. Yeah,
what you talking about?
I know everybody want to
What
erase
loss you
that.
talking
Or
about?
Orlando Salida. I know everybody want to erase that. Even
That
Top Rank. How long? Even Top Rank erased that. They had this man
no,
13 and
I ain't
0, and they know a
erasing that.
doggone
Wasn't
well this
that
man. They know this man that lost. They had this man 13 and 0. Go look at it.
man?
It's
I'm
on
not
TV.
erasing that. That's just moving the goalposts. Like that
No,
was his.
that man ain't
That is. Ain't
undefeated, man.
nobody. I didn't say he was undefeated. I said nobody ever beat Loma like Tio did, including what is his name is Salida or something. Like the dirty fighting dude who beat him in like his third fight, I think. Come on, like that was just a distraction for what I was trying to say. And
Nah,
then
that's a loss,
then
brother.
he came and when everybody don't give him no credit for beating Josh Taylor though. That's crazy to me. He schooled Josh Taylor and he had the size advantage. Like
Man, Josh
Josh
Taylor
Taylor
washed
wasn't
up,
lived
dog.
up. And but then Devin get credit for Regis and Tigo don't get credit for Josh. That's wild.
I didn't give him no credit for
I
Regis.
I give Tio the credit for his resume, who
Why
he
people
fought
don't?
and how he fought. When you fighting Ortiz, look how Loma look. Look how everybody look besides Keyshawn. And that's another thing. And then everybody was talking about how low on the totem pole Keyshawn is to Shakur. What y'all think now? Like
Man, man,
how far
keep
apart is
keep
they now? Cause they both silver medalists, and I bet nobody else would be able to do that to Ortiz.
Keyshawn
And
knock Teofimo Lopez out, man.
nah, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about Keyshawn versus
No,
Shakur.
uh,
And then I want to say about Shakur
I mean,
before it happened, like he gonna get more and more dangerous. Cause right now he's still young. I paying
I
attention
don't.
to him fight. When he get more grimy, where he
You,
want to really hurt you, that's gonna be dangerous. Shakur, right? That's the Shakur Tank gonna
but
wind
see,
up fighting.
but
The most
John,
dangerous
John,
version.
you can't measure, you can't measure because a guy knocked a person out that he's close to another guy that
I'm
outboxes
not
just about everybody he's been in the ring with.
before that fight, I already had them on the same level. So that ain't how I'm looking at it anyway.
They're not on the same level.
I'm just asking. So they so far apart
They're
still.
not on the same
Shakur's
level.
Keyshawn. Shakur just levels above Keyshawn. That's what y'all saying still.
No,
Nah, I don't believe that.
no, Keyshawn
We
hasn't
need
beat
to see that
anybody.
fight.
Keyshawn hasn't beat anybody on the level
Tio.
of Shakur, or
Neither has
Tio.
Shakur beat.
He
Neither
hasn't
has
beat anybody
Shakur
on the
beat
level of
any.
Shakur.
Shakur hasn't
On
beat anybody on the level of
no,
Keyshawn either.
he's beating guys that's a bigger level than Keyshawn.
That
No, he
don't mean that
hasn't.
they're better. That
You
don't
know
mean
he
that they're
hasn't.
better though. That don't mean that
You
they're better
talking
than
about?
Keyshawn.
You said bigger level. What you
You
talking
talking
about?
about status. You talking
I
about
said
status
bigger
and resume.
level.
That don't mean they're
I
big.
thought
That don't mean they're better
Should
fighters.
Keyshawn beat somebody?
I'm not
I believe
I,
Ortiz is a
I didn't
better
I'm not
fighter
talking about
than Tio. I believe Shakur have a harder time fighting Tio. I mean
I'm
Ortiz
not
than
talking of
Tio.
opponent. I'm talking about the level of opponent. I'm not talking about whether the fighter is a better fighter or not. We don't know until they get in the ring. I'm talking about the level of the opponent. The level of opponent, Keyshawn hasn't fought nobody on that top level of opponents. Nobody. So you can't say that he's on
Neither
the
has
same
Shakur.
level of a Shakur when he's never fought nobody.
Shakur hasn't done that either.
Shakur just fought Tio. What are you talking about?
But
And
Tio ain't that
Keyshawn
guy
just
though, brother.
fought
Tio
Keyshawn
and
just
Tio
right.
fought
ain't not that guy.
Ortiz. Keyshawn just
Hold.
fought Ortiz. The
Hold up.
only
Hold up.
difference is
Hold up.
accolades, not levels.
Listen. Shakur just beat Tio, who you was just praising. He's just beat Tio, and
And
he beat
before
Williams Zepeda right before
Yeah,
that.
he
and
got you on that, Josh.
Both of them on
Williams
a higher
Zepeda is
level.
nothing.
Both of
Williams
them are
Zepeda was
higher
nothing to
level than
me. That
Jermaine Ortiz.
no, not to me.
Hold up.
No,
Both
no,
of
they
them,
not to me.
both of them are higher level opponents than Jermaine Ortiz. They're both
By
higher
what
level
standard?
opponents.
Like
Whether
what by
whether
what
you
standard?
want to say whether you want to agree with it or not, they're higher level
No,
opponents
I'm
than Jermaine
asking you
Ortiz.
by what
Jermaine
standard?
Ortiz is not by the status of what they are.
Status. Exactly. I'm not
What
talking
level
about that.
opponent is Jermaine Ortiz?
I'm talking about the
What level?
skills that they display in the ring. I got Ortiz
No,
beating
you're like I
Zapata
said, we're
easily.
talking about whether
What
a
you
fighter.
talking about
You're talking about
status?
whether. No, listen. You're talking about whether a fighter can beat another fighter. That remains to be seen if they never fought. I'm talking about the level of the opponent because we can only judge
And you
these guys
basing it
by the
off of
level of opponents that
status.
they be in the ring with.
You basing it
You
off
can
of
only
that
judge them
Zapata had a
by the
belt.
level. Listen, Ja, listen. When you
I'm
rank a
listening to
fighter,
you.
you rank them off the level of you're talking. You rank those guys off their level of opponents that they are in the ring with. You're not basing on whether they can beat somebody else that they never faced. You're basing them off of the level of opponents that they fought. That's what you rank them as.
Okay, who
What are
has
you talking
Zapata
about?
been in? I'm about to say what I'm talking about. Now it's your turn to stop talking. Look, Zapata is not on the level of Ortiz. You talk about who they been in the ring with. Ortiz been in the ring with T.O. Loma. He was just in there with Keyshawn. Who else he been in there with? Zapata? You count Zapata as somebody on and then I believe what I'm basing mine off is skills that I see in the ring. What is y'all talk like
Let me
Boots?
say this
You
real
could
quick.
say
Hold on.
that
Let me
about
jump in,
Boots.
Ja.
Like he
Let
ain't
me jump
fought
in.
this level opponent, so why would you even consider him with Virgil or anybody else? Like that don't make no sense. You talking about status.
Ja
Like
probably can't hear me, but
Ortiz,
let me just say this real
my
quick.
my fault.
Bentley, shout out to Bentley. Appreciate the color in the chat now. We've been monetized for it's going on 3 weeks now, and I'm thankful. And we've had color in the chat every day, or on the Cash App, or on the paper. That's gonna help us grow. Shout out to Bentley. Appreciate y'all. Put color in the chat if you can. Join the membership if you can. We definitely building. And y'all see, I got these brothers up here, and they cooking with grease. Bentley says that does that logic apply for all divisions, or does that logic goes for all divisions? I mean, listen. Uh, I'm gonna put it like this, right? I feel like I know what y'all saying, man. T.O. and I mean different styles. T.O. and Jermaine is equivalent. Now, at what T.O. has done, because you think about it, Jermaine had a 50-50 fight with Loma. You know what I'm saying? So some people believe he won that fight. So Jermaine is at that level. Could he beat Josh Taylor on a given night? Probably. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if we just gonna keep it 1,000. But man, and would it be a close fight? Probably. So these guys, we parsing heads. We you know what I'm saying? We parsing heads. Shout out to Blue, shout out to everybody pulling up. Now listen, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to slide. I have to slide. Shout out to the Sports Talk Network, the People's Network. Shout out to Coach Eddie pulling up there, cooking with me, Ja, D Free. Make sure y'all follow D Free Sports Talk. Please follow Free. Free. If you are going live anytime soon, you can definitely let the people know. Shout out to BVO. BVO was in here today. Make sure y'all follow the channels, help the channels grow. TD Sports Talk. We got CDK Boxing, Dub, Right Side, Crush the Legend, Marky Dan, Democracy 101, Just As One. Hey, we working. We definitely building. Shout out to my brother Prize. I know Prize in here
Yeah,
somewhere.
me and Dub will be going live this Thursday. Me and Dub will.
Okay, y'all talking football? Nice. Okay, good. All right, that's what the people need. Okay, great news. All right, so yeah, so make sure y'all follow D Free Sports Talk and follow B3 Picks TV. We definitely building. We're gonna be back tomorrow to cook. Hey, listen, I wish I could stay longer because hey, we got the chat jumping, and I appreciate everybody that pulled up today. Hold on, who did I not shout out? Let me scroll up real quick. Okay, I can't see it no more. Yeah, StreamYard, that's nasty work. I should be able to see him. But shout out because a lot of people pulled up from Freeze channel. So I want to say what up. Yeah. What's going on? Appreciate y'all pulling up. Hey, appreciate all the support. Now, y'all know since we just got our monetization, TikTok is going to be pushing us out. Shout out to my brother Blue. Blue Hustle pulled up. Yeah, salute, Blue. Um, they're gonna start pushing us. So we all gonna start growing. Man, listen, please join the membership, join the panel. Only $7 a month. What is it? Less than $2 a week. All that's gonna do is ensure that we can keep the channel growing. Y'all can help a brother. Now listen, if I was already a millionaire, I wouldn't be asking. You feel me? If I already had it, I wouldn't be asking. I need y'all to support to keep us going. And appreciate my brother Ja, Kenso Love in the building. And he's definitely a supporter and a member of the channel. I appreciate you, bro. And thank you for coming and cooking with us on this conversation. Now, the fact that Tank is going to be back in the sport of boxing, prayers up to Tank. I hope everything went. I hope he's not injured. If there was, so God bless him. And I hope everything it goes in his favor, right? Oh, artist poet, salute to you. Yeah, you got Key versus Core. Interesting. Hey, fight we'll never see. They say, but I mean, maybe we'll see. But listen, y'all stay tuned and locked in with me. I appreciate all the love and support. Shout out to the Sports Talk Network, the People's Network. God bless y'all. Hey, make sure y'all stay tapped in with your loved ones. And if anybody's on your mind, man, tap in with them, talk to them. We build a community here. We building up engagement, and we building our network. So let's continue to build on a daily. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love.
I need money.